Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about the brand new S24. If you're interested in learning more about the S24, don't go anywhere, keep watching this video. I got the S24 a lot earlier than I thought. It was supposed to be delivered, I think, on the 31st of the end of this month. So I don't know what happened, but I heard they started shipping out orders earlier. Great for me, get a new phone faster. So I had the S24 for about 24 hours now. I got it yesterday evening. So in this video, we're just going to go over first impressions, unboxing, and talk about a few things I learned so far. So the S24 is my first phone upgrade in like 3 years. I've been rocking the Note 20 Ultra for a while now. It's been a great phone. I mean, I don't have any complaints about it. Unfortunately, the battery has been degraded so much and I'm always connected to our charger. Also, I'm kind of tired of the phablet giant brick phones in my pocket. I mean, it's just too big. I need something a little more compact, a little bit more comfortable and lighter in my hands. Bye bye Note 20. I'll miss you. You were a good friend. I'll miss your SD card too. All right, now you know why I went with the S24. Let's talk a little bit about the unboxing, the device, and some of the things I learned so far. Well, you should know by now that smartphone unboxings are pretty much lackluster now. It's very bare bones. I mean, you get a small, tiny cardboard box. You get the papers, instructions, and all the guides and warranty stuff. And then you'll get a SIM card tool. You get the USB cable, and then the device. Of course, no charging block or anything. You'll need to buy one separately if you don't have one. First thing I noticed, it's very flat and very rectangular. There's none of those rounded corners of the screen. It doesn't roll over the edges anymore. The frame itself around the phone appears to be all metal. I couldn't find any plastic or anything. You have only two buttons on the right hand side. You have your volume and power button. And below the power button, there's like a little cutout or indentation. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't know if it's a sensor. It doesn't look like it has any function to it, but I'll need to do a little research on what exactly that is. And on the bottom of the phone, you have your SIM card tray, microphone, USB-C port, and the speaker grill. And no other buttons on the left hand side. On the back of the phone, it's a matte finish and it feels like the material is plastic. This color is the sapphire blue, which is only available on the Samsung website. You have your 3 camera rings which protrude just a little bit, and then you have an LED flash to the right of that. And on the screen, the S24 and S24 Plus has the Gorilla Glass Victus 2. Only the Ultra model gets the Gorilla Glass Armor, which of course they say it's better for resisting scratches and all that fun stuff. The size of the screen is 6.2 inches, full HD with 120 Hz. So far, the phone feels comfortable to hold, very lightweight, and seems well constructed. So the biggest appeal right now with the S24 and the big marketing push, of course, is AI. Everything is AI, but they're calling it Galaxy AI. I'm not going to go into all that right now. I'm really saving that for the full review on the S24, but I will talk about 2 things that I tested on the Galaxy AI. So now you have the ability to do generative wallpapers. I believe Pixels have this. I don't have a Pixel phone, but I'm 99% sure that they already have this feature. They have kind of these pre-baked templates. You have imaginary, night, painting, terrain, mineral, luminous, soft focus, translucent, and bloom. And when you go into one of these templates, you can click on these keywords that you can change that have different options. For instance, on this terrain, you can pick surreal or realistic. And if you click on beach, you'll have different locations like cliffs, glaciers, a forest, canyon, mountain. And then you can pick the type of shades or colors you want generated within that image. It'll take a few seconds to generate, and then you'll get about 3 to 4 different options to choose from. And you can use this for either the lock screen or wallpaper. It's pretty cool to play with. Hopefully Samsung keeps expanding it to add more templates. And the other Galaxy AI feature is baked into the photo editor. So here you'll see me snap a picture of the S24 box on my desk, and then I went into the photo editing mode, and then you'll see a little blue button in the left hand corner. It has 3 little stars. That means it's the Galaxy AI, and you click on that. This gives you the ability to draw around any object on the picture, and then it'll use AI to select that image. So I did this around the Galaxy S24 box, and I was hoping to be able to move it to a different location. So it did select it, and when I moved it over, it didn't really do anything. It just kind of duplicated the image, and it didn't really work. Maybe it only works for people and bigger objects. Not sure, but I'll definitely have to be testing that on the full review. And the last thing I want to mention here is about the battery life. So I charged it overnight to 100%, of course. I've been using it pretty heavily since 7 a.m. We're talking about Google Maps, web browsing, texting, phone calls, listening to music, you name it. I tried to really push this phone to the limit, and I'm down to around 20%, and it's about 4 o'clock. I know it's the first day, and it has to learn your usage patterns and do optimizations based on that. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we'll wait for that for full review. Not going to say anything more about the battery. We'll hold out. Please do me a favor, guys. Consider subscribing, smash that like button, put some comments below. Let me know if you're picking up the S24 or what other phones you're excited for in 2024. Make sure you stay tuned for the full review on this S24. We still got to cover a lot more things, and I got to test a lot more stuff. So make sure you watch that full review when it comes out. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one.